Hi, welcome to Educational Job Guide YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to see the permanent professor, associate professor and assistant professor vacancies from one of the central government university. It will be the wonderful opportunity to the candidates who are looking for this type of opportunity. So please share this video with your friends and colleagues. So to get my next video on notifications, subscribe the channel and then tap the all bell icon and watch this video until the end to get the complete details regarding this multiple discipline or subject recruitment notification from this central government university. And now while coming to the present content of this video. So it is the official website of this university. So you can check down here Guru Ghasidas Vishwavidyalaya. It is official website, and if you enter into this website, you may check down here the e-notice board. Then tap the view all. After that you will see notification regarding last date of submitting online application for various posts. So if you click on this one, and then it will be directed to this recruitment notification. So here the official recruitment notification is given. So let's check about which departments are having the which subject notification. Guru Ghasidas Vishwavidyalaya, Bilaspur. Here the last date also mentioned. The last date of submitting online application for various posts in the following subject is 10th June 2023. Here the department wise name of post and category also mentioned. First, Anthropology and Tribal Development Professor, number of vacancy 1. Biotechnology Professor and Associate Professor, number of vacancy 4. Botany Assistant Professor, number of vacancy 1. Chemical Engineering Professor, Associate Professor and Assistant Professor, number of vacancy 6. Chemistry Professor, number of vacancy 2. Civil Engineering Professor and Associate Professor, number of vacancy 3. Commerce Professor, Associate Professor and Assistant Professor, number of vacancy 5. Computer Science and Engineering Professor and Associate Professor, number of vacancy 3. CSIT Associate Professor and Assistant Professor, number of vacancy 3. Electronics and Communication Engineering Professor and Associate Professor, number of vacancy 3. Electrical Engineering Associate Professor, number of vacancy 1. English and Foreign Language Professor and Associate Professor, number of vacancy 2. Education and Special Education Associate Professor, Assistant Professor, number of vacancy 3. Economics Assistant Professor, number of vacancy 1. Forensic Science Professor and Associate Professor, number of vacancy 5. Forestry, Environmental Science and Wildlife Professor, Assistant Professor and Associate Professor, number of vacancy 3. Hindi Professor, number of vacancy 1. Industrial and Production Engineering Professor and Associate Professor, number of vacancy 5. Information Technology and Engineering Professor and Associate Professor, number of vacancy 4. Journalism and Mass Communication Professor and Assistant Professor, number of vacancy 2. Law Professor and Associate Professor, number of vacancy 3. Library Science Professor, Associate Professor, number of vacancy 2. Management Studies Professor, Associate Professor, number of vacancy 4. Mathematics Professor, Associate Professor, number of vacancy 2. Mechanical Engineering Associate Professor, number of vacancy 2. Pharmacy Professor, Associate Professor and Assistant Professor, number of vacancy 7. Political Science Associate Professor, number of vacancy 1. Physical Education Assistant Professor, number of vacancy 1. Pure and Applied Physics Professor and Associate Professor, number of vacancy 4. Rural Technology Professor, number of vacancy 1. Social Work Associate Professor, number of vacancy 1. Geology Professor, number of vacancy 1. Physical Education Assistant Director, number of vacancy 1. So these are all the details instruction and the in-detail recruitment notification regarding the Assistant Professor, Associate Professor and Professor vacancies from the Guru Ghasidas Vishwavidyalaya, Bilaspur. So in intercity candidates may apply for this position. Thank you.